Learn when to shut the fuck up sometimes. Stop falling for the trap. The African versus Black American beef is fake and it's funded and it's nowhere in real life. What's actually happening is we're being attacked by white people, white supremacists that run the state. We are being attacked by the American government. We're being attacked by European nations, and we're being divided by the people they're paying online. A lot of them look like us, sellout ass Negroes that are getting online and telling us that our beef is with other people that look like us and other people of color that may not look like us but are not white. And they are selling us this so that we will not rise up against the mayonnaise Martians who actually enslaved us, who actually mass incarcerate us, who actually are pushing us out of jobs, who actually are taking our opportunities, who actually are colonizing black nations. The sellouts and the raccoons of social media are trying to sell us propaganda that we should be fighting other marginalized groups of people instead of fighting the people who are actually fighting us. And it's cowardly and it's bitch made. And we need to stop doing that. Well, we don't speak French. Y'all need to stop doing that because y'all look like hoes. They are paying social media creators to make a fake diaspora war online because the motherfuckers bored. They ain't got no life or no real careers and they ain't got shit else to do. White supremacists love this. Why? Because while we're fighting online, the real attacks keep coming in real life. Government policies pushing us out of our own neighborhoods that black people have been in historically in the U.S., government sanctions choking African nations, police unaliving us in the streets here in the U.S. and abroad in other countries. It is divide and distract, and it's working. They don't want black Americans linking arms with black Africans. They don't want the diaspora united. They don't want us to have a swimming pool bigger than Kanye because a united global black movement could challenge the systems that are crushing all of us. From Washington to London to Johannesburg. So the next time you see Africans versus black Americans content and videos, ask yourself, who profits from this? Always remember, we are one people with one history and one struggle. Unite, resist, build, Black August, global black power, Pan-African unity. Y'all be cool.
Now, this person believes that the diasporas only exist between Africans and African Americans. And I categorically disagree with that opinion. First of all, we have to have a working definition of diaspora. It's a Greek word that means scattered about. So any person of African descent living anywhere outside of the continent is a part of the diaspora. And when I returned to Palm Beach County in 1990, the very worst thing any black person could say to another as an insult was to call someone a Haitian. So Haitians are part of the diaspora, as are African Americans or foundational black Americans, as we are now called. And in fact, even in my own family, somebody said that I look like a Haitian. And I said, you do. Because the only difference between a Haitian and an African American is the slave ship stopped them in Haiti and the slave ship stopped here for us. I believe that at the very root of the diaspora wars and this dislike for immigrants of African descent who happen to be in the diaspora is white supremacy and our self-loathing that is created by white supremacy. But I want to know what you think. Please share with me. Am I the only one that believes that the diaspora wars exist, or are they right? Let me know.
What's up, fam? I hope you are all doing good. Today we are here talking about something that keeps coming up online and offline: diaspora wars. Yes, the constant back and forth between Native Africans and Black Americans, FBAs, Caribbeans, and the entire African diaspora. And let's be real, it's a waste of time. Just as these people are saying we are going to see the video, it is a waste of time. So guys, in this video we are here to break down the ongoing diaspora wars and why they are fueled by divisions between Native Africans and also the global black diaspora. Instead of building unity, these conflicts waste energy and distract from the bigger picture of empowerment, progress, and liberation. So guys, let's talk about why these arguments don't benefit us, how outsiders profit from our division, and why true solidarity is the only way forward. Unity is power, guys. Division is a trap. Let's get into this conversation. I'll be back with more commentaries.
Diaspora wars are stupid and unproductive, but worst of all, they bring out the most ignorant in people, because how are you in the same diaspora as me going to tell me that I don't have culture and you haven't even taken time to learn about my culture. You think so little and so low about certain groups of people within your same diaspora that you won't even invest the time to learn anything about them. And who do these diaspora wars benefit? They don't benefit you. They don't benefit us. They don't benefit anybody who is having them. So who exactly, since y'all are so smart, who exactly do these benefit? Also, we are having these diaspora wars in colonizer languages. Please let that resonate. So the next time someone wants to come and say, oh, Africans don't, or oh, Caribbean people don't, or oh, Afro fill in the blank don't, or African Americans don't, shut your mouth. If you haven't taken the time to learn about these people's culture, don't speak on it. Diaspora wars are stupid. They bring out the worst in people. Please learn about each other. You'll see that we have a lot more in common than not. Okay, thanks, bye.
People actually engaging in diaspora wars at this stage in the game, y'all actually deserve each other. Between the lady that said Black Americans don't eat African food to the other lady who's calling for a boycott of African braiding shops, the comments of said videos from two random people that do not speak for an entire demographic, but folks use that as an opportunity to be xenophobic by saying that Black Americans are on EBT, or we should eat chitlins, or soul food isn't that great. Not recognizing that everybody sounds equally stupid. Because as a Black American, hearing someone say African food already canceled out the entirety of the video for me. Do we mean Senegalese food? Nigerian food? Ghanaian food? Because to not specify means that there's a level of ignorance that I don't have to dignify because I eat them all. Deny me injera? Not in this lifetime. And chitlins? Really? I'm Muslim. I've never had pork a day in my life. But the idea that you all take these white supremacist tropes to sling shit at each other when none of the demographic is winning. Like, are y'all tapped into the shit that's actually going on in the world right now? The fuck?
I need y'all to keep it a buck. Y'all do not like Black Americans. Y'all don't respect us, nor do you respect our culture. And that's why the Black diaspora wars will never fucking end, because it starts with y'all. I don't know if it's jealousy or hatred or some animosity has been built up over the years, but it needs to fucking stop. To come into my comment section and say that Black is only a race and not a culture is actually really fucking disrespectful, and it diminishes almost 500 years of fucking experiences in this shitty ass country. There's a difference between Black America and white America, and y'all fucking know that. And to say we don't have any culture when everything around the fucking world is influenced by Black culture is fucking ignorant to say. So I brought up my whiteboard because maybe some of y'all are only visual learners. When I say somebody is Black and not Black, it means they're not Black culturally. Black does not equal Black. See the B's? This is race. This is ethnicity. What can go under here? Nigerians, Kenyans, etc. What can go here is Americans. And Americans only. Do y'all understand? So when you guys come here, you can be Nigerian American. You can be Kenyan American, but you can never be Black American. You can never be African American. You can only be whatever country you're from. Even if you're first gen, second gen. If your ancestors do not have whips on their fucking back, you cannot claim this. Y'all know there's a difference. Y'all just want to diminish us of our culture and our experiences, and it's truly fucked up.
Oh yeah, guys, we have come to the conclusion of this video, and these so-called wars, they aren't helping people at all. These things are distractions. They are distractions, and while Black people all over the world are facing oppression, are facing racism and exploitation, some of us are spending our energy arguing about who is more African, who built what, and who deserves the most credit. Guys, that is not progress, that's division. Now, let's be honest. What is this root cause of the conflict? You know, a lot of these issues, they come from misunderstandings and cultural differences. Native Africans sometimes look down on Black Americans, calling them lazy or disconnected. On the other side, some Black Americans call Africans opportunists or accuse them of not acknowledging what FBAs have done in building America. But guess what? All of that back and forth is exactly what outsiders want to see, because just as I think the first speaker spoke about it, that if we were involved in such like arguments, it's the white supremacists that benefit. So, and all of that back and forth is exactly what outsiders want to see, because if we are busy fighting each other, we are not focusing on unity, power, and progress. So who benefits from this division? We know. Every time we waste energy on diaspora wars, guess who wins? Who wins? Politicians who thrive off division, corporations who exploit our labor and culture, people who benefit from keeping Black people at the bottom globally. So it's time to realize that these wars don't serve us, they serve them. And the truth is, whether you are an FBA in America, a Jamaican in the Caribbean, or a Nigerian, Ghanaian, or Kenyan in Africa, we are all facing struggles tied to white supremacy, colonialism, and exploitation. We need to recognize the shared struggle and find strength in unity. So guys, diaspora wars are a trap. They are a waste of time. While we are busy fighting each other, the real enemies keep moving forward. Unity doesn't mean ignoring differences. Otherwise, it means respecting them while focusing on the bigger mission: freedom, power, and legacy for Black people worldwide. So guys, if you agree to this, drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for being with me throughout. Let's have a real conversation about solutions instead of distractions. Thank you so much. Of course, all credit belongs to the original creators of the video, and this video is meant for educational purposes and commentaries purposes. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more content that speaks truth to power. Peace be with you guys. Love you, family.